A very good morning to all the students and the faculty and whoever is watching this YouTube session. So, we will be reviewing some of the best works of the week. Since last week we had design hackathon, there was no round two class or any other classes. So, I would be reviewing the work of students done between 7th of August till 20th of August. So the first work is done by Parvati, which is pretty good. Last session, round two, the basic material handling class was about cardboard. So they are supposed to create something interesting with a cardboard, and this is an attempt by Parvati. Good job, Parvati. Then by Anika Gupta, a mystical bird, very interesting. Nishka Bole has created a tanker which is pretty good. It could have been a little bit more neater. Okay, so when you're taking a photograph, please ensure that the surface on which you are having this object is clean and neat and it doesn't have any residues of material so that the picture looks neat and clean. Anvita has attempted to create headphones. I think they look pretty neat. Good job, Anvita. Sarah Joshua has created a camera which is very nice. I like the color of the cardboard. Joshua, you could probably be more careful in terms of how you are cutting the edges. Okay, the model could be a little bit more neater. Srishti created this lovely radio. It is very neat, contemporary, very cool looking. In fact, the way she has taken the photograph is also pretty cool and neat. Good job, Srishti. Megan has created some kind of a lamp post and she has actually got a lamp inside and she has taken some nice, lovely pictures. Great attempt, Megan. In terms of the cutting of the cardboard, I would want you to be more careful. Just see that there are no such little pieces coming out when you're cutting. So that can be ensured when you're using the blade. So every time you use the blade, take the top slice of the blade, cut it off so that you get a new blade, and then you can cut neat surfaces. And always use, don't cut it on a floor, on a tile or something like that. Cut it on a cutting sheet or a glass top so that your cuts will be neat. Next is by Smriti J. Abraham. She has created a trolley, a very interesting trolley, a traditional looking one. So good job, Smriti. Ishani has uploaded some of the paper techniques. She has taken a goldfish as a, maybe I don't know the name of the fish, but it's quite interesting. The same fish in different forms. And as you notice, the technique, as the technique changes, the form of the fish also kind of changes, and it's very interesting. Harika Sai has taken the butterfly with different paper techniques, and they all look very nice. Good job, Harika. Shreya Prem Kumar has worked with thermocol. So next week we will be having thermocol for the basic material handling. Okay, so she created many objects using thermocol. Good job. Similarly, Kirti Dhara has created many objects. I like the way that you have smoothened the thermocol for creating the popsicle mushroom. Very neatly done. Good job, Kirtidara. Kritidara. All right, so these are part of the advanced classes for those students who have finished their basic material handling. So they are taking one of the past year papers and they are creating a 3D model for that. And this was a part of the depiction of dream. And Ishana has done an excellent job. She has showcased different techniques of paper, right? So great thought, and you can see a little doodle over here. So Ishna, so great thought and great execution as well. So I can see that whatever you have learned in the basic material handling classes, you are implementing it to create a very nice, beautiful outcome. Very good, Ishna. And this is an attempt by Sarah Xavier. So, good thought, good thought process, and you are really using the skill that you have with making these clay models, right? And good job, Sarah. Anika Ghosh has created something quite interesting. So, she created an aeroplane and a city inside a bottle, and then she has given also two eyes representing resting eyes. Very good take, Anika. So keep doing the good job. And the last work is by Dia Biju. So she has again used the paper folding techniques to create the big red dog which is sailing through the clouds. Good job. So in case if you're wondering where I can get the entire list of materials and tools for the material handling classes, it is available at this bit.ly link. This bit.ly link is being shared in WhatsApp groups with everyone. So please access that sheet and you can find two specific links, one for NID and one for NIFT, and it has an extensive list of materials. Please buy them so that you can use whenever it is required. And kindly use a cutting mat, whether you're working at home or you're coming to studio, please carry this cutting mat. What it does is you'll be able to you'll be getting a very nice stiff surface onto which you can keep any of these materials and nicely cut with the help of a blade or a knife. Okay, and in the process it will not spoil the surface, the tabletop surface. So when you're doing the material handling, certain things we have to be extra cautious. It is the idea and execution which is of top priority. So I had shown you some examples of dream depiction. Just see how they have come up with the idea and a great execution. The joints need to be clean and neat. Please ensure that whatever you're doing, the joints are not visible. Like, for example, uh, you see this sellotape on top of the matchsticks. It doesn't look good. And also when two or three more materials are joined together, okay, so try to create a neat joint. And in every class I'll be highlighting which are neatly done. Okay, and you can actually see that there are no joints seen. So you got to be observant and observe how they have done so that you can also do similarly. And whenever you're doing any object or a 3D installation, please understand the material properties that are given to you and manipulate them accordingly. Okay, I would like to just quickly go through Ishna's work because let me just check that. All right, so this one, right? So just see that she has actually understood the properties of the material of paper and how once she curls and leave it, how the form will be created, and then she has used that to create the waves, and you can actually see that none of the joints are visible, right? So very neatly done work by Ishna. So this is what I meant by being careful, understanding the material properties, and then doing your work. All right. Okay, so little things to keep in your mind whenever you are doing an online session. So please switch on your video during your faculty interactions. Please proactively interact and clear all your doubts. The first 2 hours are for the tasks. Last 1 hour is for the feedback and discussion. And more importantly, if you want to discuss about the portfolio, your portfolio, please feel free and discuss with the faculty whenever they are free in the class. So take some time, talk to them, get feedback, and please ensure that all your sketches and your round two work is evaluated within the class itself. So we have changed a little, fine tuned the sketching evaluation process. From going onwards, you have to get your sketches evaluated within the class, whether it is online or offline, whichever class it is. All right. And today we will be having wire as the basic material, and I had also included the schedule for next till until 18th June. So, for example, wire. So today is 21st August. The same wire session will be repeated on 6th November, 15th Jan, 26th March, and 4th June. In case you have missed any of these classes, the basic classes, you could know when that particular class will be repeated, and then you can join the session. All right. So some students said that they are not able to find the wire material. It's all right if you're not able to find wire material. You can either be participative by observing what is being done in the class, or you can do the NID NIFT actual question paper. All right. If you don't have all the wire materials, don't worry on that. We will be repeating the session on 8th of November or 6th of November again. Okay. Fine. So for the online students who are attending online, there will be three breakout rooms. One is round two orientation for the very first class students. Please attend that. Those who have not done wire as a material, so please join the wire session. And all other students will be attending the NID NIFT breakout room, wherein you will be taught or you'll be given a question and you all will be working on the question. And how do you join the breakout room? So we will be opening up after this session is done. We will be opening up the breakout rooms, and then you can see the options to join specific rooms, and you can join the rooms as per your need. All right. And with that, thank you so much. All the best, and looking forward for great work output from you guys for the coming week. Thank you all so much.